Hello, everybody. This is Masadal speaking, and I'm going to give you exactly what I thought about NXT Takeover New York. Overall, I gotta say, damn, that was me. NXT never fails to amaze me. There's always some great ass matches that be putting on there, and tonight was no different. I was just like, it's been a while since I've been like, oh my god, oh damn, right. It was an amazing night, a lot of great matches. I'm going to go through each and every match, basically tell you what I thought about it. Let's start up. Well, you know what? Let's start up with something that happened in the pre-show. The whole finals for the $1 Million Challenge on WWE 2K19. The finalists finally came and went against AJ Styles, and if he won, he'd get the $1 million. I gotta say, that was one of the most boring matches I ever seen in my life. It was one-sided. It was terrible. It was a waste of time. That was an easy meal he just got right there. I don't know if AJ Styles let him win or what, but that was just terrible. Okay, moving on. Now, this match right here, the NXT Tag Team Championship was on the line with the War Raiders going against Aleister Black and Ricochet. I honestly had a feeling that Aleister Black and Ricochet wasn't going to win because, I mean, with all these Tag Team Championship matches they've been going through, it was pretty obvious that they wasn't going to win tonight, of course. And then they're still going to go on to WrestleMania and go for some more Tag Team championships. Maybe they'll win there, maybe not. I honestly doubt it. But that don't mean it wasn't a good ass match though. I mean, we had people flying everywhere, little people flying, got big niggas flying. I was like, God dang! It was just like, man. I mean, War Raiders, that's a good ass team right there. I mean, they never like disappointed me in their in-ring performance. I mean, they surprise me all the time because those are some two big people doing the shit they be doing. I mean, it's not really a surprise. You see like a big person like flying around everywhere in WWE. I mean, it's not uncommon, well, kind of, but yeah. I mean, this is NXT. Of course, you will see that shit, man. And I did like after the match, it was a huge sign of respect. There wasn't no beef, everything. The better team won, and Aleister Black and Ricochet gave a good send-off. I like that very much. Now, moving on to the next match. The North American Championship was on the line with the Velveteen Dream taking on Matt Riddle. Now, honestly, I was ready to see this match. I knew this was going to be a good match. A whole lot of resiliency was shown between both competitors. It was like knees was flying everywhere, the double fist was falling, and it was crazy. And Velveteen Dream, man, shoot, that dude right there, he could take some hits. True, he went through the most damage, and he came through at the end. That roll up at the end was it was a good match. I honestly thought that the way that Matt Riddle was looking throughout the whole match, I thought he was just gonna lose his mind at the end and just beat Velveteen Dream down or something like that. But nah, it was another sign of respect. I do like the fact that you have a good match. You may have lost, but you still got to show the guy respect. I mean that's a good thing in the WWE. I mean, you could be the heel and everything like that, but you could just show something. True. I mean, that is if you're booked to. But overall, this is a pretty. I don't know if I should say this is my favorite match of the night. Maybe. I just thought it was a very good match, and these two had great chemistry with each other. I thoroughly enjoyed this match. 5 out of 5 for me. 685 days. 685 days gone. In this match for the United Kingdom Championship, it was Pete Dunne versus Walter. I kind of expected for Walter to win this match. I mean, I mean, why not? I mean, even though Pete Dunne is the longest, will probably be the longest reigning champion in the modern era for a long ass time. I'm not sure if anybody's going to beat that anytime soon. But 685 days. He was almost at 700. But anyway, the match was good. The match was good as all hell. I mean, you had Walter with the chops. You had Pete Dunne breaking fingers. You had people flying everywhere. I was like, God dang, man, this is it. I mean, I know I've said this for about the other matches, but this was a good damn match. I was like, And when that 1, 2, 3 hit at the end, sure, I knew that was it. That was it. Walter got it. He's a new champ. Feel kind of bad for Pete Dunne. I mean, true, he had a long ass good reign. I don't think anyone's ever going to beat that. I mean, 685 days. Come on now. But yeah, great match. I was watching every single second of it. Beautiful. Just beautiful. Now we're moving on. It's the ladies' turn. True, I was ready to see this. Good old fatal 4-way match for the NXT Women's Championship. It was Shayna Baszler going on against Bianca Belair, Kairi Sane, and Io Shirai. I believe that's how Io Shirai. I don't know how they said it. I forgot. I don't watch NXT that much. I just try to keep up with Takeover. Don't chew my head off. Anyway, this is a pretty good match too. Definitely not my favorite of the night. I would say this ranks kind of low, but still, it was a good match. I mean, of course, Shayna Baszler came out on top and retained her championship. Of course, Kairi did her thing out there, flying everywhere, elbows and whatnot. Ao, man, she was doing her thing too, man, backflips and everywhere. You know, I like the Japanese ladies when they're wrestling now. I like them. I mean, my favorite female wrestler right now is literally Asuka. Yeah, I can't lie. True, I love the Japanese. I love the Japanese wrestlers, especially the women. True. Moving on. I gotta talk about Bianca Belair though, man. That bitch is strong. Because I don't really like I said, I don't watch NXT. I'm not familiar with Bianca Belair. I mean, she's one of the ones I'm just not familiar with. But after seeing her tonight, damn, true. The first time I saw her, I was like, this bitch kind of buff. But yeah, she is strong, man. She was showing feats of strength up in that match. It was crazy. But of course, like I said, Shayna Baszler got through it. It was okay. I still enjoy watching the women duke it out in these type of matches. So, bravo. Now this is the match that I've been ready to see, because with the history of Johnny Gargano matches, man, that dude is not human. He is not human at all. He will take anything that anybody gives him, and he will keep getting back up. That's like they were saying, like Percy was saying, that's the heart of a true champion right there. And what do you know? He came out on top. He is the new NXT champion. Now, Adam Cole came out with the first fall as expected, out of nowhere. I mean, he did use his finisher, right? Yeah, he took him out with that 1, 2, 3. Because, like I said, I'm not familiar with his finisher. He did something. It was 1, 2, 3. And then Johnny Gargano got the next fall, of course, as expected. And I mean, the third match was the one that everyone needed to see. That's the one. So I'm pretty sure everyone else, and their mama knew that Johnny Gargano was going to go down a little bit too easily in that first match. And of course, Adam Cole went down, I would say, kind of easy too. That third match, that's the one. That's the one that just went crazy. They was dishing everything out at each other, man. They both kept giving back up, especially Johnny. That dude right there has just shown another match where it's like the nigga's Deadpool, man. He Deadpool or something like that. I don't know. A superhero. But it's like even the Undisputed Era came out. They're trying to interfere. Even with them, he still didn't go down. At the end, Johnny got Adam in his submission hold, and Adam tapped, and it was over. Johnny was the new NXT champion. A well-deserved win, to be honest. Even though I was laying down on my bed watching the whole thing on my phone, I was just like, wow. I kept getting up like, oh my God. It was just a great match. Match of the night, I'm still going towards Velveteen Dream and Matt Riddle. It is just my opinion, but this is a close match of the night right here. To me, at least. I'm not sure what everyone else thinks, but yeah, those two matches were the best of the night. It was a huge celebration. He was around his family, and the good old surprise when Tommaso Ciampa came out, even with a neck brace on, to congratulate his partner. That was a great moment. It was nice to see Ciampa again because that's honestly one of my favorites in NXT. I can't wait for him to come back. Hope he has a good recovery. But this was a great night for Johnny Gargano. He's the new champion, first Triple Crown winner in NXT. Oh yeah, man, Triple H should be proud, man. He put on one hell of a show tonight. This was a great takeover, like always. An amazing opening for WrestleMania weekend. Good thing my vacation started, so I'll be able to watch WrestleMania. But will WrestleMania be better than NXT Takeover?
Oh, wait, you serious? Let me laugh even harder.